Good morning. Hi. How was your week? I'm so glad you're here. It is showtime. I do think everything is ready. We have surpassed a year. Thank you. My very first video over 3 years ago was because of Josephine. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. My goal is 10K, and right now I'm on the road to 2K. Thank you, everybody. Bye. Whatever your morning beverage, I hope you have it. I've got my coffee. Ooh, it's still warm. We are going to do HTV shirts today. I had received a comment about sublimation this week. I had received a comment about DTF this week. Thank you guys. So nice. How's your week? Good morning. Hi, Bud Files. Hi, Justin. Tomorrow's Monday. Tomorrow, Justin will bring us a song. Every Monday morning. Bud Files, they'll just take you all over. Like all over. We live in the same state. I'm on the east side of South Dakota. They're on the west side of South Dakota. Hi, Rachel. How are you? Thank you, everyone, for coming over. Okay. Last week went well. We did adhesive vinyl on a Dollar Tree item. Today, I've got a shirt from Amazon, a shirt from Target, both very affordable, nothing fancy, black t-shirts. Today, I am wearing a t-shirt from the Dollar Tree. It's Drake in the cage. So good. It's so good. Top to bottom, every word. That song is a hit because it's so important. Good morning, Tammy. Oh my God, good morning, Prescription Nails. Hi. Happy Mail is the best mail. Thank you for supporting me. OMG. OMG. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so today I want to share with you how cool it is to not be alone. We started the channel to not be alone. Started this series Sunday Morning Live because I finally had found some confidence. And we are totally a year in. A year! It's so cool. Okay, so plenty of times it goes wrong, but I have a lot of faith everything's gonna go okay today. You're awesome. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. It shouldn't get glitchy, but if it does, just bear with me. We'll get a new computer eventually. They had cut the bonus at my job. I'm doing okay. I'm not in that like struggling stage, you know? So we just gotta stay positive, stick together. And with people like you on my side, oh my gosh, I can. Whether you are here on gifted or paid, I need you to know how much each of you matters, how very nice it is to not be alone, how very great it is to feel valued, So I need each of you to know how valued you are in return. Thank you. Oh, and I learned how to use Google Docs. Like, for real. I literally Googled, how do I use Google Docs? Good morning, TWP. How are you? You're what's popping. Thank you, everyone, for real. Okay, we are going to hop into the craft room. It's in the right place this morning. Everything, we're gonna talk about the comments I received, and then we're gonna jump into our craft. And for real, thank you all. It's because of you. It's because you're here with me. I couldn't do it alone. Sincerely. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness! I love you both so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm in the craft room. I can't put you on screen and say how wonderful you are. Everyone deserves an amazing support system. I hope you have one as wonderful as mine. Okay, this morning's craft, but before we jump in, I received an email about the DTF holding up. I could not find the exact towel they were speaking of, but look, it really does hold up. I wore the heck out of this shirt until I stained it too much. Yeah, I'm a messy eater. I'm a messy person. I'm clumsy. I try to stay organized so that, you know, those things don't matter. This was on the premium transfer film, both with the same pack of powder. Again, I stained it. With the glitter, this is an issue with the design because the shirt I showed you out in the craft room that I'm wearing today is also glitter. So this is just an issue with the actual design, not an issue with the product. So I was happy to report that. The coasters, I always tell you, you can throw them in the top rack of the dishwasher. These went through the wash machine, like with laundry. And when they came out, they were a little curled. So what I did was I just set a heavy container on them. And obviously even a coffee cup would work, but if you go a little wider, and it just flattens them out. Clean, ready to rock again. These coasters, I love. Okay, we've got the Gildan t-shirt for my husband from Amazon. Now, these are ultra cotton. I get him the 2XL, so if they shrink down, we're in good business. This shirt is a used shirt from Target. I got him an extra large, and this shrunk down. So this is going to be my shirt. Like, it shrunk down, like literally. So this has been through the wash. This has lived a life. And if for any reason my adhesive or my HTV gives me trouble, I'm not out anything, I can grab another shirt when we go shopping. But if it works out, then I'm set. My design is using VARSITY font from Cricut Design Space. And what was it called? BFC Baseball. I linked them in there, noted them in the description, so there's nothing really to link. It's just text. but I think I like how the combo is going to come together. We'll see. Our small town is having its annual get-together. The front on the pocket, mine will say Veda's mom, you know, where the pocket should be. These are not pocket tees. And hers, my husband's will say Veda's dad. And on the back, they'll both say Looney Days, Colman, South Dakota, 2024. Oh, you guys. I hate the end of summer. I love summer. Never mind my crash. I really do. I despise fall. I love summer. I hate to see it end. We got to soak up every last second. I have tomorrow off. And I have Tuesday off. So this is my summer break. And I should have taken next Monday and next Tuesday off. But I messed that all up. Maybe we'll get it right next year. We'll see. So the Gildan is not holding on to stuff like the Goodfellow is. Goodfellow is that softer spun type of cotton. I weeded everything. I am using the white was out of that $5 Expressions vinyl. It weeded fine. And y'all, I busted back out that yellow. I fought with that yellow again. Good Lord. I paid for it, so I'm going to use it, but I'm not real impressed with it. All right, we've got our mat to protect our surface. I'm using the Cricut Easy Press. Again, my big heat press is down. I've got 325. Put it at 35 seconds. So once we peel it, we can always press again. Folded the shirts the long way. I got the parchment paper from the Dollar Tree a couple months ago, and I'm finally on my last few sheets. You get 20, well, at that time you did. You got 25 for $1.25. These rock for the craft room. And then there's no tearing of the big sheet. And you're live. And I'm only prepared enough to have all of this ready. I'm not prepared enough to yet to tear my parchment paper. I'm just finding the center. I'm not good with a shirt ruler. I know plenty of crafters that are. I'm just not one of them. The shirts are black, and I have stained a mat before with the dyes. I'm not as worried about the Gildan as the Goodfellow, even though it's been through the wash. You never know, because it's not like my dryer is getting to 325 degrees, you know? Our center. Let's do the backs first. I learned my lesson about going up too high. So I'm just going to follow the center in the back as well. Same as I would on the front. Pull my mat down and my shirt up. Trying to keep everything as straight as we can. The larger presses make it a little easier. But as long as my design fits within my mat, I'll be okay. Again, I know not everyone has a trimmer, but I think it's a super duper tool. Sorry if that's loud. I should have had that ready. Still some good life in this mat. I just started its life cycle on June 30th. I date him to give me an idea. Good morning, DJ is. Hi, Martha. Good morning. Welcome in. We're doing adhesive vinyl. What's your favorite craft? I love adhesive vinyl. I love sublimation. I really enjoy DTF. DTF would be more enjoyable if I had a designated printer for it. But if you have a designated printer for it, you gotta run that bad boy. It cannot sit, not even for more than I think 24 hours. So it seems like a big investment in time and pressure that I don't want. Okay. In my design, I had the yellow on top and the white on the bottom. But when we did our Olympics flag and I was sitting here doing it, we changed it then. So we'll lay it out and see how it does look. And again, this is not my best experience ever, this yellow vinyl, so it's a bear to weed. I had to fight it tooth and nail. Before we were just doing that simple sun, you know, the circle and the rectangle for the rays. Shoot, this script just about drove myself nuts last night. The color is just so perfect, but the weeding process, it should not want, you know, drive you to being mad at crafting. Yo, that's sticky. That Expressions vinyl carrier sheet. Sticky. Okay. My guess was between the 2024 was going to be center because I had centered everything out. And this is how I had it in my design. Oh, that looks good. And like I said, this will be on the front. I'm looking at it on screen. Oh. DJ is. How come you keep so much stuff for members only? How come you don't share it all? DJ is super talented, y'all. Okay, I feel like I like it. I feel like this needs to come over a micron. And yes, I am that OCD. I don't know that it'll ever get better. Okay. Now again, those are sticky carrier sheets. We can lift it up. Make sure it really does look straight, you know. How nice is that? Okay, let's move. And groove. Okay, so we have pets. I just rolled this and there's like already lint, but we're gonna go with it, you know? Okay, I think, yeah, I got all the bits. Yay! That's so cool. I'm making sure I do, hi Crafty Leo. I'm making sure I do the members only lives. I make sure if I do a pre-record, they get early access. Y'all, Crafty Leo has a cake printer. Y'all, Crafty Leo can print edible images. What? A cake printer. Like the cake Cricut. Oh. Epic. Epic. Josie's got the 3D printer. Marilyn's got the lasers. Y'all have the funnest toys. It's so cool. Thank you for coming over. So our town, every August, does their all-school reunion. So you know how like in big cities, you'll do like your 10-year, your 20-year, whatever. They do it every year. We have a little parade. Good morning, Tamika. Happy Sunday. Well, go play beanbags. I really want to do that. I haven't done that. I've seen it on the flyer every year we've lived here. But yeah, Veda's like actually involved. She gets to go work on her float. I really despise that yellow for all it's worth. It better stick. It better stay. See, I wasn't worried about the expressions. It weeded so nice, you guys. Oh my gosh. So nice. That yellow. I don't know. Maybe that brand is more compatible with a different cutter. Oh, that looks good. I like that. And that's just the VARSITY font and the BFC baseball. Both Cricut access. For all the fonts I have downloaded, I may as well just delete them all and stick with Cricut. Because if I'm going to share, it's too hard to remember where you got it, what it was. The one I will continue to keep using and sharing is that handwritten that I always share from Creative Fabrica. I love that font. I almost used it for this. It's a little more brush strokey, a lot less cursive-y. But I like the way these two contrasted. Again, not a designer. Just a mom and a wife lucky enough to have a craft room. And all of you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I like that. Okay. We're going to let it sit before we do the front. And when we do the front, we'll stick something inside it. Set it to the side to cool. And I'm just trying to hang my design so it's not wrinkled. Don't fold your iron on after your HTV, after you've made something. Let it lay flat. Once it goes through the wash and the dryer, there's nothing you can do about that, but until you wear it or gift it, I try to keep it as nice and flat as possible. You guys, rural living is so boring, but there are the moments. There are the days that are so fun, that make it like worth it. Like you literally look forward to this one weekend all year. I look more forward to this than I did to 4th of July. You know, because there's so many day events. And again, don't worry about this shirt. This is a used shirt. This thing gives us any trouble, we're not going to stress. I don't think it will, though. Folding that long way. So you can tell we use fabric softener. You can see all the moisture in the shirt. Again, I'm going to fold it the long way. Because there's so much moisture, we'll just give it a few more seconds this time. Good morning, Spider Pig. How are you? P-I-double-G. I have next Sunday morning live planned. Crafting for a new baby. Not mine. Don't be getting crazy thoughts now. Too old for all that. Okay. There's my center. Lord knows what that crease is. What do you have coming up before the summer ends? Oh my goodness. It'll sneak up on us. That dastardly Labor Day. Only good part about Labor Day is we get that Monday off of work. But otherwise, yeah. Death of summer. No, thank you. I'm going to live it up. I'm going to go outside, maybe. Maybe. Got some heavier lint back here. And again, this was an extra large. I mean, it really shrunk down. The sleeves on it, like everything. Collar. Needed a place to put everything. Seemed like a great idea. Now I can't get it off. Seemed like a great idea. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh, that's funny. Leave a little dangling off the edge. You do that. Leave a little dangling off the edge. And remember, it's going to pick everything up with it. Goodness gracious. It's so sticky. Oh, that's funny.
Okay, this one, like I said, the sleeves really shrunk up on this one. So I'm going to come down even just a little bit on this one compared to what I did on the other. Should be a straight line through the words. And I made my design obviously smaller than his. I made his 11.5 inches wide. I think mine is 10. Let me check. Yeah, mine is 10. I want mine to be as straight as his. I think we did okay. Went a little past the alarm. I feel like that's a little crooked. I don't feel like that cut straight. The carrier sheet. That could have been a me thing. Does that look more straight? Have the best day, bestie! She's been so busy. Poor bestie, she went to work on her day off yesterday. Have you ever done that? Dead. I would die running so fast out the building. I know I'd hurt myself. I know I would. When I worked up at the airport, if I had ever showed up on a day I wasn't supposed to work, shoot, they'd have kept me. No way. The bank and the insurance jobs, it's the same thing every day. No difference in my schedule. But yeah, the airport, working retail, oh my gosh. Camera phones were the best because then you could take a picture. And they couldn't say, you know, you were scheduled this time instead of that time. Give us all the pressure I got to try to compensate for any fabric softener. Any fuzz I didn't pick up off of the 2 wet rolls. You can see all that moisture, all that fabric softener. And the moisture held the heat from the press. I don't feel like I can peel mine as quickly as I peeled his, so we'll do the front of his. It doesn't look the same. Let it be a cold peel. Okay, now I think lining this one up might be a bit of a sucker. Let's hope not. Okay, you're wearing the shirt. Do you want it on your... Yeah, you want it on your left. Okay. I may have made this a little too big now that I'm looking at it. But we live, we learn, we craft. We didn't charge anybody for any of this. really almost perfect. It just needs to come up on the left side. So before I move it, fit my little tiny heat pad up inside the shirt so we don't mess with that back press. Oh man, it's so close to darn near perfect. That was a good lay down. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. This one will all fit under there so there's no movement. Just give her a good hi, Six Poses back. You're the best. You're the best. Good morning. How are you feeling? Veda will be a part of the parade this weekend. We're going to go represent. I'm so glad you could come over. Thank you. It just looks better on the gildan. There's something about that brushed cotton over there. I'm sure it's the fabric softener. It just looks better. You can see. I don't know. I'll try and show you after I peel it so I don't blind you. It's like it just melts into that ribbing of the cotton. The gildans are just spun in maybe a different way. Ooh, I love it. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. I'm just gonna give it another press. Oh, I like that. Hi, my name is, I'm Veda's mom. Oh, I love it. Okay. I hope so. You guys being here probably is the ticket. Thank you so much, Tammy. Yeah, see, I can see the lifting. That's okay, we can give it another press. I don't think we're gonna see that in the white. Oh, a little bit we are, but not as much. I hate that yellow. I hate it. Oh, I freaking hate it. I'm gonna use every last scrap of it too, just to show it how I really feel. Yep. Any anger, any frustration, I'll be taking it out on that yellow. Ooh! I almost have everything ready for next Sunday. Crafting for new baby, like I said, not for me. I look forward to that. Like I said, I'm not going to be pre-planning these out too much. I'm going to test a theory. And then I'll fill you in on my findings.
I got a little more stuff here than I'd like. We're gonna roll with it.
Okay. Do my best. Do my best.
Yeah, I could have made this one a lot smaller.
And again, this is a men's extra large that shrunk down to a large. Does that look okay? Maybe? Can't even see the darn thing. Okay, we're gonna go with it. I think the same thing. I think make sure straight as we can make it, you know. I don't want to overdo it. I don't overdo it. And I'm just holding on to that corner because I like the placement. I just don't think it's straight. And I don't want any chest. Yeah, I think that's a little better. We'll go with it. Give her a shot. Thank you, ladies. Oh, thank you all. Oh, Justin, thank you. For real. Like, y'all just coming over means the world. If you actually like it too, like, that's the cherry on top. For real. Oh. I want to paint in here and move things around. So maybe I'll do that for my after Labor Day Beat the Fall Blues. And I don't know, like I said, how to describe it. It's like, it's in the ribbing. You can't see the, it doesn't look textured. But this still looks like it's just sitting up above it. I don't know. It's weird. Weird. Oh. So our community, we moved here because of the house and because we were close to Veda's other school. We kept her in her other school for 4 years, all in middle school. So she went 1 year preschool somewhere else, and then pre-K through middle school at the same school as her brother. And now this is her new school. So I don't know. I feel like the community might still side-eye me. So when I make the flags and, I do all the stuff, I'm just trying to be inviting. I'm not going to push myself on anybody. But I'm not going to hold back either. They have a pancake feed for our fire department. We go to that. No one really talks to us, but we go to that. And they keep looking at me every year like, who am I? And I'm going to keep going every year.
But something like this, maybe they'll see.
Like I have a skill. Like I'm valuable, or I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't feel like that one's sticking. Yeah, that one's not sticking. I might have to give up on that one. His stuck great. We'll fight it. We'll give it one more. Give it one more. Give it all the pressure. Oh, no yawning. Yeah, yawning. Oh, yes. I think I sleep fine on the weekends. But yeah, Monday through Friday, I do not sleep worth a darn. My job stresses me out. I worry all night about having to wake up. No joke. It's the worst. Okay, again, like I said, I had a little more lint there. So this one just needed a second press. I don't see any lifting now. And I had popped that pad back inside, so we protected the back. So this is one of those scenarios where, yeah, I mean, it might be a cool peel product, but you got to think about your blank. If your blank doesn't want it to be, you know, a warm peel, just go with it. Yeah, I like that. I am mad at it. And I'm glad I fought with mine instead of his. You know what I mean? I'd rather fight with something for myself than for someone else. It's always super important that it does turn out right, you know? And we did it. We won. We should give it another press, though. I'm sure that will lift after one wash. But I just need it for that day. Saturday. There you go. Okay, I don't hate it. I ain't mad at it. Oh, good morning, Making with Marilyn. I told everybody about your awesome lasers. Josie's got the 3D printer. You got the laser. Crafty Leo's got the cake printer. I mean, oh, so cool. Thank you so much for coming over. So nice. Okay, our small town celebration. Veda will be in the parade. I'm excited. They'll know we belong, you know? We didn't just wander in. This is awesome. I'm so glad when it works out. It does not always work out. We have some tough times in here, but we don't give up. That yellow, that awful yellow from the sign. Yeah, I fought it. I fought it tooth and nail. Those little bits, look, see, that's probably Probably supposed to be a little more round, like the A. Stabbing it. You didn't think crafting would be so violent. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think there's only so much you can do. I mean, you want to be appreciative to be given the opportunity to test it out, but you got to be honest as a reviewer. Yep, that's why we love you. Oh, I didn't notice the apostrophe and the comma. I like the comma. I don't love the apostrophe. I wish that was straight. I wish that little nib didn't exist. Whatever. I'm gonna hop back over to the laptop and we'll chat.
A very big thank you. A very big thank you. Oh my gosh, good morning. So, not only did everything work out, it's exactly what I think it comes from. Yeah, I don't know much about it. I will learn more and share more, I promise. I'm just excited to actually be like a parent of a participant. You know what I mean? I've just always been a bystander until now. Yeah, no, I appreciate that about you. I think it's magical to have honesty these days, right? It's a gift to get to have it, but to really let folks know is the most important. I shared in the description with you because I'd been asking, like, what are you watching? Like, what you watching? What you watching? And no one told me what they're watching except for my best friend Ozella and that darn Bridgerton that I don't think I want to watch Bridgerton. I'm sorry, bestie. I love you so much. I don't know why it's not calling to me, but it isn't, you know? I'm sorry. So what you watching? And yeah, I linked below, there's this channel and it has everything that's new for the month. Let me share my screen. For real, I want to know what you're watching. Because I didn't slash it. So, you know, these are the ones I have. These are the ones I log into. Do you log into something different? I got rid of Peacock. I tried to cancel the Paramount Plus and they gave me 2 months for free and they totally charged me this month. They gave me June and July for free and they totally charged me. So let me jump over here. So this one here. Never mind all the ads. But I went to Netflix. So you can go to all these streaming services. Apple, Disney, Hulu. I shared this link below. It's not an affiliate link. It's not sponsored. But you can go to any of these. And then it tells you what came new that week. So like this week, if you're like into the Child's Play, I'm not. But my daughter and her friend watched them all. There really wasn't anything on here for me. But this, you know, I was really excited to find because they had other things that we could look at. Like I have the Paramount Plus. There's a little bit more to work with over here. So I wasn't too mad at it. Did they have the Mean Girls? Someone got the Mean Girls this month, I saw. So I want to know what you're watching. I want to know what streaming services you use. Oh, look, they got all the Ninja Turtles. Loved the Ninja Turtles as a kid. Master Splinter was pretty amazing. My husband likes that movie, The Warriors. So I don't know. We'll see. I just want to know what you're watching. I need ideas. I've shared with you that I binged Geek Girl on Netflix. I binged America's Sweethearts and Dancing for the Devil. So I need my next thing to binge. I hope, you know, like for real, like my Sunday mornings, like this is my jam. Thank you for being a part of it with me. It really rocks when it goes right. Like like my whole day is like set. When it goes wrong, it's pretty like now I gotta like think it through. I gotta rework it, like what went wrong type of thing. Try not to let it like ruin my day, but it usually consumes my thoughts for the rest of the day. So the fact that it all went right, I love it. I love y'all. It means the world to me that you are here. It really does. I know it depends on what you like to watch. So that's why I ask everyone, like, because I've given you, that's what I like to watch. I watch very different things. I don't watch the same thing. I've given you 3 totally different scenarios of what I watch that don't make a lick of sense together according to my recommended for me, because I want to watch nothing that they are recommending for me. So that's why I need all the help I can get from you guys. Oh my gosh. So we got Friday 40 Space. We've got Sunday Morning Live. I'm dropping shorts. I hope you'll check them out. Click on them, give them a like, leave me a comment. Help me get to that 2K so I can get to that 10K. Like, it really, really matters to me. I don't know why. It's a goal I've set for myself. We've got members only live on Tuesday. We are sharing goal settings, doing other things together. If you are here on gifted or paid, thank you. If you are a part of just subscribing, liking, participating, thank you. It really matters. I appreciate you. You matter. And for real, I think I like to watch a bit of everything. So leave me your comments. What are you watching? What are you watching it on? And I really truly hope that you'll come back next week. Like for real, every Sunday morning live. Let's craft. Let's chat. Let's not have to be alone. I hope you have an amazing week. Thank you for being here with me. You matter.